working toward that next technological leap, then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Things have gotten pretty bad in website.
That's not.
Maybe we should send more posts to them.
Why bother? They want to tear themselves to shreds. As long as all that stays out of the plaza, the job is done.
Sector. Now that's what we'll make sure.
If you got a thirst for, something, Neon can deliver.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volii Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look.
Welcome,
I'll pay
welcome, my
50%,
friend.
but no more. You should
The
be
first time you see, when I opened this shop, yet here I am. If only I had someone. You would do that for it. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping if you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in need. I would be at Neon's mercy, but with your help, perhaps. Mini and Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we failed. James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time complaining, never solving. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us falls, the others can reach down and help him rise from the dust. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops, perhaps even promote sales together. It would benefit us all. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please, let me know. Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining business on an ocean world. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volii system on their prospecting journeys. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw materials without a solid foundation. And by God, I've paid the price. Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone it's a wonderful day, my friend. Certainly, my friend. I really appreciate what you are doing for me, friend.
It's got an energy to it like no other.
What? Am I right?
Yes. What? Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
Pardon?
I really need to stop hanging out in Upside.
Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see.
Can I get you something?
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. It was just a quick, clean job. Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or... Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I mean... Yeah. I'm still willing to talk. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in... That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? What? Am I that distracting? Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money.
No. Nothing. Left me feeling a little Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. I'm gonna head back.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Bye.
Hello.
I think Neon's the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I passed by the store today, boss. Your tag's still on it.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay that way. If that old
I'm
Cyclops
watching
knows
you.
what's good for him. You like art? Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work. Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due. Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint. That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? True. Don't want to fight a war on... Alright, alright. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim. Here, you give this to... See you soon.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Welcome. I can offer you a drink. Customers choose our lounge because we have no blaring music. Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe... If you desire access to the... Otherwise, you're welcome. Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items. It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. No problem. If you need anything... Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It consists of mild cold soju on the top. The initial mildness of Chimera. This sweetness braces the palate. Certainly. Now you do understand that... Not only will you be able to... The bartender... Whatever you wish. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Now sit back, relax, and unwind. Care for another Chimera?
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members lounge.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
I don't need any handouts. Good work. I hope you make... Then you didn't press enough. But it doesn't surprise you folded anyway. Punks. Thank. Oh, and... You know, Sticks, the city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once.
Just want to say again, we're fully stocked and ready to sell.
Much better, thanks for it. I don't exactly know what you... He's really stepped up and... Best of all... Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Line of equipment and accessories.
Do you think I could pull off that look with the...
I bet Warlord just... I don't need any handouts. I'll bet. Door's over that way.
You're out there a lot, right?
Yeah? Fine. Alright, smartass, let's cut. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken up. So, instead of wasting my... Hey, I never said stole. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. As long as I stay out of their business, they stay out of mine. On the rare occasion that I've run into... It's never really been a problem. Nah, I don't think I want to get mixed up in that. Really? Seriously, check out one of the missions. And if running cargo's not your thing, then that's too bad because that's what we've got. Yeah. Various employers post jobs to them. You'll find them in both. Hey, I'm not here to... On the rare... It's never really been a problem. Not interested. Not interested. Then here I thought you were... All right, buzz off. I'm busy.
Are you working toward the next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries
Lights, glitter, and a whole lot of sin.
I have plenty of supplies. Business could always be back. My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here, it has not always been. You won't find... If you don't see... James and I have a few. You won't find a better selection anywhere else. Sophistication and space. The perfect marriage.
What can I answer for you? On behalf of Stroud Eckland, our company, we use Grand. You can config. I'm simply giving you an insight into what we call the Stroud Eckland difference. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me. Cross-promotion? I don't think we need. He's been to Neon few. What I can say is that, despite what's been reported by the media, Mr. Strad is a rational luminary with uniquely future-forward vision. Actually, I've been working here for only... I could never relate to the type of clientele that... It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner. And so, here we are. May all your journeys be safe ones. If you have any if you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
Got a problem? Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
Look out for gangs. Actually, the gang should look out for us.
Welcome to the Emporium. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune?
Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few. In fact, there's a particular Seoka.
There's expensive, and then...
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how.
That's a real quick way to get yourself and your family floating to the bottom of the ocean.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your value. Oh? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. Probably not. Seoka tend to... Anyway... I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through. If you're wondering how I know about, he's quite a large gentleman. Look, if he somehow... The Seoka Syndicate, of course. They're a group of organized criminals. They're based out of Neon. Yes. Can I help? Oh, I carry also. I'm not one to bow. Before I forget, I'm sure you'll... It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Hey there.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Hi there. Welcome. Corporate policy requires me to...
Keep it moving. The Settled Systems premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
You have the final choice on.
Welcome to the Trade Tower, the pride of Bayou Plaza.
Not interested.
Everything good? Nothing to report?
Nope, nothing. Pretty slow day so far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon.
You're wondering what that smell is?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but Neon might be my favorite place to visit.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the Settled Systems. They like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the Colony War. You don't want to pick a fight with me?
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original.
What's up?
You're looking here for a new look today? I'll take a look, but I won't make... I'd be more than happy to. Absolutely. If for any reason our machine... Unfortunately, once the process is complete, it can't be reversed. However, if you don't like your new look, you're always welcome to return to your original look by undergoing another treatment. Ooh, sorry. No. Once the process is complete, But don't worry. Our system will allow you to see what you're gonna look like before you commit... Great! I actually owe this job completely to my girlfriend, Valentina. When I arrived here 2 years ago, I met her at the Astral Lounge. She's helped me out. Of course. If you're looking for a new you, I'm always ready to help.
Plenty of space. It's nice to see you today. To tell you the truth, not really. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. Alas, as you can imagine, business... You mean the stuff Bayu leave? Oh, you noticed that little thing? Yeah. First of all, you have the Astral Lounge, flowing. Then you have it... And like the cherry at the top of his ego sundae, Bayu's got his private... Neon has 4 main districts. The ones where Bayu wants you to spend your credits are Bayu Plaza and Ikuchi Market. Those are the glitzy parts of town. Bayu Plaza is the section outside my doors, from the trade tower to the spaceport. Ikuchi Market runs from the Starport Terminal to Ryujin Tower. Not quite as glamorous as... Then there's Upside, running the perimeter of the upper platform. Finally, you have the underbelly, the working... No, I don't think so. Upside's filled with a few decent clubs, like Madame Sauvage's place and Euphoria. Just watch your back. It's gang territory, which means Neon security tends to ignore what goes on in there. Most of the underbelly is taken up by Xenofresh and Generdyne's facilities. Actually, I'd recommend checking out Off-World Eats. Cosmos and Lyra. Sounds good. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. Sorry. I just need some time to... Oh, thanks. Maybe after you've Sorry. I just need... Yeah? How long are you planning on... I have a room with your name?
Guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
You say the hardest part is showing up.
Be here when you're ready. The hotel will sleep with us.
I don't know if I could ever live in a place like this. But Neon, great to visit. Another day, another credit, as my daddy liked to say.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. Sorry. Enjoy your visit to Neon.
Are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is...
My mother wanted me to get one. A doctor?
We also sell a full range of personal treatment products, so you can take reliance.
A lot of the merchants in Neon are having a tough time. And this place is no exception.
So glad you stopped by today. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for taking the time.
It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Ranger?
Hope you're a paying customer. You lost, kiddo?
I need the credits.
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good. Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Course, something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them. Snacks, drinks, odds and ends, typical convenience store fare. Thought we'd snag a few of the Astro Lounge clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs. And live in a UC? No thanks. Besides, I ain't about to let a few undesirables chase me away from what I've built here. I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place. Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place. Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just... This city will be... Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand him. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. Well, if any place should be terrorized, in any case, if you're so desperate to find, I gotta ask. You're every bit a thug. I'm done talking with you. You have your info, and I have a shop. Just the usual. See you around.
Neon.
You try anything. And who do we have here? You here for business? Is that so? I'm not... You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate. The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. My talents were... Oh yeah? Those are... So go on, hotshot. Give me a... They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm tough. Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time. Jeez, just take it easy, will ya? It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go... Whatever. Next time, I might not be so... We'll leave Tevin in his shit. Took guts. Tevin won't have to worry about us anymore. Pains me to say that.
Back off. No funny business.
No funny business.
There's no way in hell I'm letting Cora land here.
Would you care to pick up an... Oh my. I'm not one to get involved. Come back soon. You never know.
I know your type. Free will.
Space. We've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Another version of... Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Inhale.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you... Ready? The hotel will sleep with us.
Hello.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the hotel.
Hello, I'm excited to see how business... Thank you again for helping me out with the flyers.
But here, I remind you.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. That happens more than you think. There's a certain percentage of people that experience adverse effects in space. Fortunately, there's a procedure you can go through that... But once you get it, take all the time you need. What can Reliant Medical do for you? That would be amazing. Oh, and I'll pay you direct. there's nothing to worry about. As long as packages aren't coming off a commercial vessel, yeah, that's why this has to be done slowly and methodically. I use the proceeds from my paying customers. And by cutting a few expenses here and there, I'm able to use a bit of my own money. It's not a bother, really. The cots here at the facility are actually quite comfortable. Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself. Administrator Bayou doesn't like people that rock the boat, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside. Maybe you should lie down or something. We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Spent a heck of a lot of hours working together. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me wrong, we're just friends, of course. She's young enough to be my daughter. I almost felt bad leaving her behind when I was hired to work for Reliant in Neon, but I reached out to her. Aurora stimulates the neural circuit. This causes significant, as you can imagine. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
X.
I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you.
Ever run into spacers?
Are you the courier? Well, sure. We can't afford to run low on... Well, then you won't have doctor. But, well, if you could just do your best to steer... And if you need anything... Well, I wouldn't really say we work together. It just happens to be in the same place. He has his job keeping the peace. I have mine keeping this place running. Truth be told, I think it might drive one or both of us a little crazy if we actually work together. But I do appreciate being able to see him every day, even if it's just to pop. nurse supervisor, dear. I'm the one. The more I can look after, the... Oh, sometimes, sure. Somebody walks in or is dragged in with some... You best believe it's all him. I used to. I think we all did to some degree when we started working here. But really, how does worrying... It can be, yes. It's harder on the newer folk. He's a good doctor. Oh, aren't you a dear? No, he'll... Actually... Now that I overheard something about a meal he hadn't had in a long time. Aren't you just... You know that Don's Roost restaurant in New Atlantis?
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be...
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe we limit our time here. Sean or gang, bye.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?
Good to see someone other. Well, I think it's all right. Seeing as how my brother. Doctors are nice. That doesn't mean I'm not counting down it. That I am. Me and my brother here. I being the stronger and smarter one, and he was in a coma for me. This genius brother of mine was begging me to go on a hike with him on Aquila. He's real outdoors. So, we go on this... Well, we start scapping. Yeah, well, not out of the woods just yet. Things have been... But I think you're right. It'll take more than that to kill the Joseph brothers. Take care now.
Oh, God. I never should have... Well, at least it can't get any worse. Well...
The doctors were nice, but I'm ready to get out of here. Oh, it's good to... The treatments can't wait to get back to my...
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries...
how you doing?
The factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Every you know, just by... You had a chat. You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to 100,000 different viruses.
Can't let you through here. In the secure wing? No. But from what I understand, someone's paying to keep it that way. No one knows what's going on back there. Hey, I don't make the assignments. I got a boss, and this is where I was told to waste my time. This wing is contracted out to a private business. It's not open to the general.
The Aquila frontier is home to the Ashta. The Predator. Razor-sharp teeth.
Another day, another shit.
It feels like I've been waiting forever.
It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster.
really hope someone comes to take a look at me soon.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
I'm here for research, not treatment. If that's what you're looking for, you'll need to speak to someone else. I'm afraid I lack the time for purely social interactions.
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
Find something good.
You know, mind your step. Floors in here can... Oh, sure. Everyone is really great. Top of their game, medically speaking. I've learned so much these last few years. I try not to take any of it for granted. This career, helping people, it really means something. Hey, You still in there? Oh, we're not really supposed to talk about that kind of thing. Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that. Dr. Darvish is pretty strict about that. Well, about everything, but definitely that. Stay healthy.
You have a nice day now.
This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure.
Whatever you do, don't... Oh, you're not familiar? I'll give you the quick version. UC built the station back in 2194. It was outside of their established territory, which caused a bit of a disagreement and a bit of a war. And after what I think most people would agree was much too long a period of time, the war ends. One of the terms was the station was handed over to the Freestar Collective.
Everything's good. I appreciate you checking, but really...
Not that many really good reasons for war, are there? I think it was more about the UC expanding into systems they didn't own. The principle of the thing, not the station itself. So since then, the clinic's been under Freestar Collective control. Over 100 years now, I think. Over time, it started to focus more on weird things. People picked up on all sorts of planets and space expeditions, became known for it, and now focuses on it almost exclusively. And here we are today. Carry it. Well, yeah, somebody has to. It's great medical care, but not the latest in support tech. And there's still a lot of outdated... You know, I used to. Then I realized I could catch something just about anywhere, and if I did, so... Well, then I'd be out of a job, wouldn't I? Have a good one.
Are you here for a procedure? I guess that depends on what you consider a break. We get some time to ourselves. Now that I think about it... No, not really. This is my home now. The people here are wonderful, and the work we're doing is incredibly important. That's what really matters. New-ish. I've only been here a year, which, well, when you compare it against Dr. Darvish's career, it's not much, is it? I'm thrilled to have the opportunity, but it's been an adjustment. Very few cases here are simple, and most of them are medical emergencies. Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any... What the clinic doesn't know won't hurt them. That's why it's important to keep this as... I'm putting my job on the line to do this, but I know that the people of Neon need help. But if the clinic finds out, then I'm out of a job and Neon is out of supplies. He's a good friend of mine. We both worked at the same clinic in Aquila City. The work was hard, and I was really young and nervous, but he always looked after me during those days and helped me as much as he could. So, to answer your... Of course. You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects.
You'd be surprised how many times... Get out of here before you catch something. Just kidding.
Between you and me, worst I usually have.
Well, let's see now. I joined up in 2292, so that'd be... Damn. Hard to believe. There ain't been many Rangers who served that long. I can promise you that. Oh, thank you kindly. I suppose I don't think... Not exactly a hot... You'd be guessing correct. Even if there was. Truth is, ever since the... I reckon it's to...
If people would stop poking their noses into every unexpected vibe.
There's a bounty on you. Get that cleared as soon as possible if you know it's good for you. New around here? Make certain that you... After all, you don't want to... Aurora is a hallucinogenic. Well, things change, and you appear to have... First and foremost, the... Anyone caught tramp? Good. Then you won't have any problem. The other regulation you should be aware of is that buying it from any other... You can find it inside the... Perfect. All right, then. That's it. Aurora is the #1 clinical study, and before you act. Volii Alpha, we allow their ships to... The only... Lousy? The hell are you talking? Do you have any... No, I'm one. Worst part of Neon. We're talking...
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. What can Reliant Medical do for you? Great! You really came through for me here. Here.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
What the hell do you want? Yes? Well, not that it's any of your business, but yes. Actually, there are a lot of one snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of... I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous... I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fish. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dice. Yes, yes. My time. Well, that was riveting.
Now that would be something. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph. Programming the beats, turning. Hey, I love my fans. I just don't like when they take... My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. Oh man. I thought I sensed a decent order. Songs. Blair, it's not like I can just rewrite everything. The thing is, I perform here at the lounge. Exactly. So, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica. Anyway. Well, that leaves collectors, competitors, or people try to put... If that price is big enough, only a matter of time before you... I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard he passed down to me, and I fell in love with the thing. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hopping. I was pretty young, but with my father as manager, he watched my back. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club in the settled systems. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely. The trick is... Sound safe.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan. But if you're here for something a little... Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent Here, take a look at the menu. Now. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. While your enthusiasm for the property is appreciated, you got plenty here to choose from. That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. Alright, well, I've got a couple of... First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have a... That enough? Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I blame you. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. And to finish, our lounge special strip. A grilled soy-based... Anything there sound appetizing? Of course. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old. I don't know where she gets her inspiration. Oh, Ben and I are... Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens. Come back soon.
Hey. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? As long as there's a decent launcher aboard. I'm only looking to earn the going rate.
You want a drink? Of course you do.
Keep it coming!
All right.
Why is that?
Let loose.
Sounds fair. I'm in. What's my assignment? No problem.
Welcome to the Astral Lounge.
I'm on my way. Howdy.
Of course you do.
Hell yeah!
Enjoy yourself.
What's up?
what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
The music is amazing!
Welcome to the Astro Lounge.
Hell yeah!
Okay, hello. Do you have room for one more on your crew? Trust me, you'd be getting a...
What now? I'm in town for business. It's the world's most... But oil is... The grease turns the wheels. So be careful. I'm an There might be, rather than dispose of the... So there are some... It's a simple job. I need you to pick something up and sell it. I'm giving you half of... You'll find the merchandise in a locker. Gangs in Ibside often... Once you secure the merchandise, return here when the job...
Take it easy.
Come on, let's go crazy!
The syndicate's been pretty old lately. It'll work itself out. I'm not getting mixed up with the syndicate and gang stuff. Yeah? Owen told me not to worry about it.
Enjoy your visit to the trade tower.
That it has left the vicious disciples in disarray.
Save it for someone who's with
spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Your credits will
Out of my
for you.
face. I want a gauntlet.
You are the best, and you deserve the best. We are the Emporium.
It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at
Our beds are comfortable and
It's a dangerous galaxy. But here at Online Medical, we've got you covered.
I don't like the look of you.
cases of blend ready to sell. Time to get blended? Good, because I could always go work another
Good.
You look like you could use a drink. Sure you don't want some extra blend for the road?
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. She is an icon among other things. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Sauvage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis. Either way. He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find. He's also a very fervent admirer for fans like him. We have one of the best. May all your journeys be safe. You really going to walk on by?
Another derelict vessel has dispatched.
Hey, get away from me. Have you been to the Astral Lounge? Borealis frickin' rocks. Mate, I love it. I vibe with that bird. Got a track in me head right now. I just need some... Yeah, which is why I can't stand being away from. But I can't listen to Borealis. Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As I didn't steal any. Borealis always says. Nah, I'll just say the oldest law. I'm not giving up. Bloody hell, is it that obvious? Damn ears. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want...
I don't know what you think you heard, but maybe you should get your hearing checked.
This place...
Gangs can keep from killing each other.
Careful with the model robots. They're a little delicate. Hello there. Thanks for visiting. Oh, by the way, I'm, Yeah, likewise. Thanks for stopping by today. Anyway, take a look around the office. Oh, and, I hate to say it, but your guess is as good as mine. The rumor is the caps are just a marketing... Robots! Mainly industrial models for helping out on ships and at spaceports. Maybe you've seen our most popular line, the mini-bots? We have models on display throughout the office. Feel free to have a look. Yeah, I'll say. It's just my luck that after I'd been in training for a measly... It was totally... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'll say. It's just my luck. It was total. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll say. It's just my luck. It was total. Yeah. That jerk didn't even write down his... You'd think something like... No. Everybody at drones. Oh, yeah. I applied for the admin. Guess that plan backfired. Thank you for visiting Drone. Working with drones seems like a tough deal.
So Ryujin owns Drone. I think they own Tayo
I'm
too.
on duty. I don't want any trouble.
What?
I'm hoping to transfer to Ryujin's engineering department soon. Hi, welcome to Drone.
I've never seen a drone robot perform less than perfectly.
So, what do you think? Oh, so you're a student of history. My apologies, I didn't introduce myself. I handle robot certs and acquisition, but outside of the job, I'm just a fan of robots. We're a small interstellar shipping company, at least compared. But what we lack inside? You think Ron Hope has someone like me making sure I played professional bat-ball, but then I messed up my... They say athletes die too. I mainly run tests. Once the sale goes through, if the haulers don't, I'll be seeing you.
First lesson for the kids will be that drone robots aren't toys.
Never much developed a taste for tranquility. Probably better than a jumbo-sized chunks drink, though.
It's hard not
I
to
can't
be happy in
recommend
a lovely
Tranquility's
place like
lemon
this.
tea highly enough.
Security's even tighter up here.
All of our products are available for purchase at our store in the... Hello, my name's... What brings you in today? Tranquility is a fairly new addition to the Ryujin family, so marketing really wanted to push our public availability. Being able to discuss our blends and processes face-to-face with our customers has really improved our brand awareness. I can't blame you. I'm an avid tea drinker myself. There's nothing like a cup of our Sunray tea to put a spring in your step on a rainy neon day. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you. And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable. I don't know too much about the history. I heard one of Ryujin's board of directors stumbled upon the next thing they knew? Oh no, we're just a satellite office here at Ryujin Tower. Since we're a young addition to the corporate family, so far it's been really useful. I do, yes. Living in Neon is a dream. No, I'm not. I grew up in Aquila City. I always wanted to live near the ocean, so Volai Alpha seemed like... Of course. But there's just something about Neon, you know? This city... Oh, it certainly does. I heard the CEO is big on morale and... It was a pleasure talking with you.
Don't wander into any restricted area. It's quiet up here.
You can never have too much security these days.
I feel blessed to work in a place that makes me happy.
This is easily the most relaxing job I've ever had.
There's no... Hello there. I'm responsible for monitoring our product's quality to make sure every cup of tea that we deliver is perfect. I'm also the lucky soul who gets to come up with new blends for Tranquility to produce and sell. Are you looking to buy any? Oh. I'd recommend... Oh, well, our... Thanks for visiting.
I'm glad these boats come with extended warranty.
Everyone, Tayo is simply the best.
I know Tayo's got a rep for being pure style, no substance. But man, their ships are beauts.
Welcome to the Tayo family.
I can't believe it. Finally.
What ship is the most made?
Unless I miss my mark. Word of advice? It is a delicate... We're also things to get people revved up about our product lines. So, I see no harm in going for the easy wins. Instead, we focus on always being on the cutting edge. And too often, we come up with nothing. Oh, dear Lord. Dara is taking a very... bold stuff, and I must admit if it bears fruit. But it's so easy to lose yourself chasing rabbits down the rabbit. It changes me. I push to be assigned, but the work... It has been a pleasure.
Yes, yes. Look, I am this close. You cannot rush brilliance and for their much vaunted and to what purpose? Any innovation is revert. Okay, a feature is only as... What we do here is... But the painting... It is a battle, but I've already vented... In other offices, Vern and I... What? All he cares about are... We are building the... We're done then. Good. It's gonna be enough. In other offices, Vern and I are working. In other offices, Vern and I... What? The fancy boy? All he cares about are cheap... We are building the... Yes, yes, yes. Goodbye. You ready to change your life?
I don't think it's pretty amazing stuff. Nah.
I wonder what Miss Ulrich will come up with next.
People spend their whole life... And
Explains a lot about you.
I know, right? Are you ready to make your... Fantastic! Prepare to be...
And they said they don't cover that.
Perspective for your network using list resources to find a new home. A remote
shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Yeah, it's not all bad. But sound inspiration's like a wave. That's what this late. See you on the flip.
I'm not in the mood.
Your own way, on your own time. Gilbert, your credits were.
I've been inclined to disrespect you.
And you deserve the best.
I used to. No.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty. If you've come to talk about bounty hunting, be warned though. If you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. We are bounty hunters. We are hired when someone evades the law. It is up to us to find them and bring them in. I do, but I do not share these stories, for it is not a... I've seen them beg for their lives. This life is kill. Bounty hunting is not easy work. It is not for those simply... But you seem insistent. Jobs are posted on mission boards across the settled systems for freelancers to find contract work. The Trackers Alliance uses them for some of the simpler. They're posted in most local. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish.
You know I went to chef school.
The rarefied air of apply today the nearest.
If it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. But that is not the issue here. Suit yourself. You done here? Time to move on. This better not be a waste of my time. But that is not the issue. Pleasure doing... If you, find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
Hopefully we'll see some action.
Expertly crafted by the the Emporium.
Housing here is so expensive.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
Their latest album, already scalped ticket prices for the concert are 3 times.
Yes, what is... Then my client can... But I digress. Yes, but I never work. Cheers.
issue of those things.
If this isn't about cat and bath, I am not interested.
What do you want?
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
You must save a fortune making things by yourself.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting.
Ugh, they don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Shift complete.
Always nice seeing new faces. Hey, Riley. Maybe you'll find something. What are you talking about? Same to you, Riley.
Hey, no funny stuff.
Just another You keep this up. You're not from... Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the... Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the then take a left. Sounds like a maze, right? Great. Well...
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
Great. A walking HR violation already. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Remember, firm handshake. My dad always insisted that was the key to success.
All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I don't normally do that. We're looking for someone to... Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes... So, why do you want to work for Ryujin Industry? It's always nice to see the local residents. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified? I can't help but wonder. And yes, of course we know. Your past is not... How motivated are you? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. Plus, we're pretty good at fun. And finally, my last question. If you can make any deal happen... So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, on a probationary period, first order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the... Fairly easy. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
Don't cause any trouble.
I better do this right. Don't want Yoko breathing down my neck.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
I'd hate to be on Miss Olzo's bad side.
I hate being stuck in the office.
Oh, you might want to, I don't know, put something on.
Satisfy your cravings.
You ever hear that one about the whole thing?
Yes? Thanks for choosing terribly.
Oh, the Ryujin order.
I got fired is what happened. And this...
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years behind a death. Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. They didn't even have the... You don't even know your own bosses. Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or Resident Shark. Yeah, I bet you. Now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job.
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, They don't let that kind of... It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So... You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You changed my mind. No, I have... You can't be that good. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. Let's just say... Chen fired me. And that... You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or... I'm gonna need some serious anti-anxiety medicine.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling. Take it from me. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayer. You know, just getting in with them. Are you serious? Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have... I triple-checked the grind.
Right now. You fought hard to get to where you... Sophistication to the death defying.
I have some excellent weapons on sale today. Hey, thanks for stopping. Any self-respecting corp? What brings you to Ryujin? Ah, fellow. Well, I'd better be. Those days are behind me, though. Don't be so... Besides, here at Arbor, that's why we're the only brand. Of course, it's not so useful when it comes... I think you'll be impressed. Bye now.
I'm a little busy right now.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or... Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned it. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position... So, congratulations. You've been...
Yeah, I get the feeling she would have been even happy.
Of course. We believe in risk. I'm promoting you to junior operative. Your main duty is to... Like any good corporation, if others knew and... In any case where a threat to success... This may be through a... It's all very Really. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. The other recipients are eager...
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op.